Lots kind of moved around a lot. I've got a lot more ideas for that and a long ways to go. A long ways to go. Stefan here, who never makes the right decisions, he contacts me again and says, hey, I have a crush on Danny. Should I give it a try? No, you shouldn't. A, as I've pointed out before, he's married. B, as I'll point out this time, Danny is his son's husband. So yeah, no, do I think as a married man, you should cheat on your wife with your son's husband? No, I think, Stefan, that could be a bad idea. But he keeps contacting me every day. Should I cheat on my wife with this person? Should I cheat on my wife with this person? No, I'm going to say no to all that. Hi, I'm Jason Sterling, and this is The Sims 4 Werewolves. We're doing our gameplay. We're trying to become a werewolf, trying to turn poor Rick Del Mar into a werewolf. And today, let's get started here. Let's see. Today we're moving in the MacArthur family into the Twinker Toys trailer here, where Rick's boyfriend, what's his name? Nick used to live. We moved Nick in with Rick, and I moved these guys into Nick's old house, mostly because I wanted to see what kids and toddlers could do with the tunnels. I'm going to have Nick and Rick have a baby eventually, but I kind of just was anxious to see if kids could do anything with the tunnels, if there's any interactions there. And I did need a new family to kind of fit into that trailer. So the interesting thing about that family is the dad is a magician, like a mage. The little baby there, he's a vampire. And so I made the kid werewolf, right? So they're all three occults living in the same family, peacefully, mind you. They can all be at peace. So I thought it'd be kind of a cool little family. The little baby was already a werewolf and the dad was already a mage, so it worked out perfectly. Now, as you can see, the great thing is, hey, kids can use the tunnels. Kids can go down in the tunnels. We found the Baby Yoda food farm, right? The Baby Yoda food farm down there. Frog City, eat all you like. All you can eat. All you can eat at Frog City. If you're Baby Yoda, all you can eat. The toddler, of course, couldn't do anything, and he got sad. He doesn't like being out in a thunderstorm. He's going to head home. He's headed that way. But I did think it was really cool that the kid could go down there. Now, all he did was find frogs, and then he found a pipe, which hit him in the head, right? So he's coming back out. I don't know what all they can do, and I didn't want to get too much into it because I really want my werewolf kid from my primary family to go down there. So since it is pouring rain and thunderstorming like crazy, I went ahead and sent them back home. Let's just send them home and get back to my family. So I've got Rick here coming up on the tunnel yet again. I'm still trying to send him down there to get infected again because he got infected once and I cured him because I didn't know really what it did. And I probably should have just left it. I should have just left him, ill, because I think that's how you become a werewolf. At least one of the ways, maybe a quick and easy way. So he finds Frog City again. Nothing new happens. Spoiler alert, nothing new happens this time down the hole. And I bring him back. I skipped all the interactions we've already done. He found the Frog City. Maybe he found a frog and he left. Right. There is a festival going on over in Como Remy, whatever that place is called. And so we're going to head on over and at least check that out and invite the new people in town, right? Because there's a new toddler and a new kid. So invite them along. And we head off over to the festival and I bring the dog too. Now, the funny thing is the kid and the toddler and the new guy, the three new people, they don't do anything. They just stand there, right? They just stand there and kind of hang out. They don't actually go over to the festival. But I do send Nick over there, and Nick heads on over to coming up here, he's going to like do some stuff with Yamachan, right? Yamachan's the cutest thing out of this pack. He was like one of the cutest things probably ever made for The Sims. He was totally fits in line with Japan, totally fits in line with the whole Japanese cuteness thing, right? So I do a little dance with him. I decided to get, like a selfie, get a little picture with him, of course. The usual stuff. And that's kind of the fun part. I was surprised that the toddler and the kid over there didn't do anything with the festival. I finally have Rick call them over. Like, hey, come on over. Check this out. Don't stand there all day long on the curb. Come and see what's going on. I don't think they ever really did anything, though. I don't think so. I never saw them really doing much. Now, at the end of the day, something weird happens coming up. Like Rick and those kids and the guy, what was their names? I can't even remember what their names are. The new family I've been in that place. It's early here. What is their names? I don't know. Anyway, they disappear inside this house. I didn't even know you could do that. And Rick goes with them. So like the little toddler, and see, like there's the guy there. What is his name? MacArthur, something MacArthur. So MacArthur family. I don't know. The little toddler's name is Greg, I think. Is that right? Is it Greg, or am I just thinking of the werewolf? Anyway, let's get off that. The thing is, they disappear inside that house, and I can't get to them to click on them. And I don't know. That was so strange. Bess here wants me to give her $1, and she'll bring me good luck. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'm a millionaire. Here's $1. And he does get like a boost in his motives. So cool. I'm still kind of puzzled about that house, though, that they all disappeared inside the house. And I couldn't find them to click on them, including Rick. And it's like when I went over to look for Rick, it just took me to the house. I don't know. I've never had that happen where they went into someplace, autonomously into someplace off of whatever lot I'm on. Because I don't know. I guess we were kind of on that lot. Yeah. It's still weird. Maybe I guess they knocked on the door and went in. I didn't know. I don't know. Anyway, strange to me. I decided to take Nick, whose dog is filthy, home. Let's give the dog a bath. There was nothing really happening at the festival. Rick ate. Nick kind of met Yamachan. He comes home. He bathes the dog. I bring Rick home. They have woohoo. Trying to get a baby. Want to have a baby. I really don't want a baby, though, until, I'm torn on this. I kind of don't want a baby until I'm a werewolf, because I want a little werewolf baby. But then I also would kind of like to teach a baby or a kid to be a werewolf. I don't know. Anyway, let's play with the dog. It is just typical family life going on here in the werewolves. Well, except they're naked like all the time, because I do have like MC Command Center in. I got to check my settings. Because basically these two run around naked way too much. But I send Rick again down into the tunnels. Because my goal is to make him a werewolf. And at this point, this is episode 4. I mean, I've played this game for a while, and I don't feel like I'm getting any closer. I'm not getting any closer here either. All he finds again is another pile of rats, which I think are probably also werewolf food. And I get another pile of garbage, which I can't do nothing with. But one thing I could do, I went to the library and dropped it off there. Yeah, I just went to the library lot and dumped all the garbage on the ground. I was like, now it is your problem. Here you go. Here's some garbage. And I brought, Nick with me and the dog. I don't know what to do, you guys. I really don't. I'm kind of at a loss trying to become a werewolf. I read the books. And I cured myself of that disease, which was a mistake. I think I should have kept it. I should have just stayed sick. And I go back over, to the bar again and hang out. I'm kind of redoing the bar lot, right? I'm kind of redoing the bar lot a little bit. But I go back over there. I send him down yet another sewer tunnel yet again. And I don't know, does this come across as tedious as it kind of was to me? Because again, it was just the same stuff down in the tunnels. This isn't getting me anywhere. I'm getting nowhere with this. And I'm thinking like I'm just playing a normal Sims family, nudity and all, normal as can be, just in a new town. And I'm really perplexed, and I want to get moving on this. Now I have been building. You can see here's a shot. This is where I'm changing the underground into more of a barter town look. This is where they generate their energy. Master Blaster in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome lived in a caboose, right? Underground on a train track. So I was kind of recreating that there. That's what I'm working on. And you can kind of see the rest of the lot's kind of moved around a lot. I've got a lot more ideas for that and a long ways to go. Stefan here, who never makes the right decisions, he contacts me again and says, hey, I have a crush on Danny. Should I give it a try? No, you shouldn't. A, as I've pointed out before, he's married. B, as I'll point out this time, Danny is his son's husband. So yeah, no, do I think as a married man, you should cheat on your wife with your son's husband? No, I think, Stefan, that could be a bad idea. But he keeps contacting me every day. Should I cheat on my wife with this person? Should I cheat on my wife with this person? No, I'm going to say no to all that. I do go over here and I find the good werewolf kind of lair in the tree. I don't like the good werewolves. I don't like good werewolves. I don't like Grandma Werewolf here. Like, she's like, maybe I could teach you to write with paws. Maybe. And the other one's I'm like, I think I'm going to cook something. I'm going to make some cookies. I'm going to make some Wookiee cookies or werewolf cookies. Wookiee cookies popped in my head, but I'm going to make some werewolf cookies. Do you want some werewolf cookies, some little wolf cookies? I don't. But then I remember, hey. While I'm looking at the lots around this area, there's supposed to be Greg, right? And there he is, right? And all of his rageful hate, right? So I'm like, let's go poke a stick at him. I come here looking for frogs. You know what I think that is? I think that's Greg's refrigerator. I do. I think that's probably where he keeps his food. Looks, he's eating over there by it. So I dig around in there and steal all of his food. Let's see if that makes him mad. I'm going to take his food home with me, right? I cry, Greg, hey, look, it's me. I'm right here. I'm Rick. I want to be a werewolf too. And he's like, I really don't want to talk to you right now. I really don't want to talk to anybody. Can't you tell I'm kind of not in a good mood? I can tell that, and I really don't give a fuck, Greg. I came here, and if I'm going to talk to you, I want to talk to you. So I try to talk to him again, right? He's totally not digging it. He's totally like, I said I didn't want to talk to you. How much more do I need to do? Well, obviously a lot. Greg goes over and checks his fridge. He's like, God damn it. He took my food, didn't he? I took your food. I did. It's even got that thought bubble like, he took my food. First of all, he keeps bugging me. Nice. He took my food. So I get my wish. Greg kicks my ass. Get my wish, I guess. This is what I wanted. Poke the bear, or in this case, a wolf. Poke him with the stick. Poke him in the eye with a stick. See what happens. What happens is you get the crap beat out of you. Greg really does. I mean, I'm not kidding. Look at that. I mean, he is angry, furious. We despise each other now. Great. That's good. That's where I was headed, actually. That's what I wanted. I don't want a werewolf giving me fruitcakes and cookies. I want a werewolf who's going to kick your ass. So you can tell this time I am beat up. When I got beat up in the tunnel, I was not that beat. I was not beat that hard. But this time I am beat. Look at that. I had to slap some Band-Aids on me to hold myself together. My face is all beat up. I'm foaming at the mouth, which hooray, I'm sick again. I got a disease again, which is what I wanted. Because this time it's running its course. I'm not getting a cure. It's running its course. We are going to become a werewolf come hell or high water, even if it kills me, even if I have to go back and beat up on Greg again, even if it kills me. But I see he's like, I'm a dog now. I'm a wolf. He wants to bark. He wants to howl at the moon. He's very angry, which is good. I think that's a good sign when you want to be a werewolf. Be very angry. I go home, go to the bathroom. Really got to pee. I'm really hungry. I'm really tense. I'm really a whole bunch of negative things. Hooray. Good for him. I make up some raw meat because I'm a wolf now, or I'm going to be a wolf. And I love that. The big paw pin on his back, like Greg was like, smack, smashes him into the ground. Got a big old paw print on me. So I'm going to make up some raw meat here. and, have some dinner. That was it. It's time for bed. Look at him, though. You can tell from his chest and everything. I mean, he is all scratched up. Isn't that cute, though? I had to stop real quick. Let me stop real quick. My dog is so cute. I would grab a little picture of him because he's so cute. I love little Pikachu. He's my sweet little dog. So I'll grab a few pictures of him for the gram. But here he is. He is so beat up. And I can imagine, like, Nick's coming in there like, honey, did you get in a fight at the bar? What happened here? And are you foaming? Are you foaming at the mouth? Is that normal? Are you supposed to foam at the mouth? This doesn't seem normal. I'm a vet, because Nick there is a vet. I'm a vet, and I think that's not normal. I think maybe you're sick, right? And he is beat all to hell. But Nick decides the perfect cure for werebees is to woohoo, right? Let's go woohoo. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. So they go woohoo again, and, it's a normal thing. They get done. They both had a really great time of it. I mean, look at that. I mean, I guess when you are sick, when you're sick with rabies or werebees, that's the time to go woohoo. It is, because apparently they both really enjoyed it. I have him going out there naked. Let's go check this place out now that we're infected again. We got kind of the same thing again. We got some rats. We got some garbage. And we've had this before, but he makes a song up about the tunnel. And there was nothing new. There's nothing new if you get sick, right? Okay, fine. And nothing new if you go down there naked. Apparently, wandering around those tunnels naked is just a perfectly good idea. That's fine. Now, Stefan here, I guess, decided that they're not made for each other. No shit. You don't think that your son's husband is not made for you? No, he was made by me, in fact, for his son. So yeah, probably not a good idea, but I'm glad you gave it a shot, I guess. I think Stefan's got some issues. I did try to get into the werewolf lair without being a werewolf, and you can just teleport in if you want to go inside and check it out. That's what that was all about. But Stefan's got some issues. I need to get him some therapy. Maybe I don't. Maybe what I need to do is just like, yeah, go ahead and just go do it. Go do it. Go do it. See what happens. Probably nothing, but hey, go try it out. We go to the prankster festival. Poor Rick is on the verge of werewolfdom, right? Like he can barely get enough to eat. He ate that one time. He ate this food too while we're here. And the festival's not that long. This is the second meal. Here's his third meal because he has a third one. Because look, I mean, he can't get satisfied. He's like starving to death. So he has a third meal. I think there's maybe a fourth and fifth meal coming up. Maybe 5 times he ate here, I think, because there's a fourth one. There's a fourth time he ate, right? Now, like most Sims, his emotional state is a mess. He's like tense, angry, flirty, all over the map, hungry, all the E's. He's all the E's that you can get, flirty, hungry, angry. And we come to the big moment, right? This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. He finally becomes a werewolf, tearing his own hair out, flying into a range. Watch out. Rick is transforming. Rick is transforming into a slobbery mouth werewolf with fire in his eyes. He is enraged. He's going to rampage. Now, the thing I don't like, no one else seemed to notice. Like he's in the arts district, and I get that that's kind of a edgy district. But I can't believe that people changing into their werewolf form is an everyday occurrence. I mean, I can't believe that. I can't really control him when he's enraged. He kind of does his own thing, but he wasn't doing anything, and I couldn't make him smash the sink. So I'm like, go in there and tear up the bathroom. Do it. Go in there and tear up the bathroom. And then since he's not really doing anything else, he's just in there, I can send him home. And that's what I do. I send him home, and that's where we're going to end today. He is headed home via the subway. He's going to take the subway home. We're going to end it today. Please hit like, subscribe, and notify. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to get him pregnant so I can have a pregnant, enraged werewolf and hopefully a werewolf baby. But I made it. I did make it. He is a werewolf. And I'm going to say that. We're finally to that point. 4 episodes and countless hours in. He is a werewolf. Hooray. Join me tomorrow for the next episode of Werewolves. And in the meantime, thanks for watching.